All right, guys. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. So, today the message today for this video is actually I want to title it "You've Been Lied to." Like really, like we've been lied to. What brought about this topic today is I met a couple today. Most of you guys know who I am, know what I do for a living. I'm an insurance agent or a producer. You know, for better words. And I sat down with them. I was probably not home for maybe an hour or so, trying to convince this individual who was 48 years old and have no money at all put away, whether emergency fund or even um, their 401k or long-term savings, long-term planning. And the reason behind that, or the reason they gave me, was, oh man, it's so hard to save money, and we're just not gonna even try. And this was husband and wife. This is both of their thought process. We're just gonna go ahead and rely on our Social Security. The government's supposed to take care of us. That's their job. This is what they told me. So I was like, okay, no problem. Thank you so much. And I left because I don't like to waste my time. you know. But on the drive from that appointment to my next one, I said, you know what? I'm gonna make a video about this because I know for sure that they are not the only one. I see people a lot all the time, and this is their statement to me in reference to what they're gonna do, or maybe they've given up, whatever the situation is. But I'm going to share something with you today. And people are always dependent on their Social Security and their 401k, because this is the lie that they've proposed to you. This is the lie they've implemented into the system. The lie that can never help you accomplish growth, or never allow you to get out of the rat race, but always keep you over there spinning your wheels. Just spinning your wheels. Okay? So, and I like to share information with people so that way and you can make, educated decisions. Last year in this country, 43 million people retired. Just last year alone, 43 million people retired. Okay? Now, the average Social Security that paid out last year was $1,369. $1,369 before taxes. Okay? Now, I don't know how anybody can live off of that. I don't care what state in the United States you live in. You cannot live off of that at all. Okay? Then I get the other group of people. Well, Maxwell, you know what? I got my 401k. I'm good. I don't need to know about anything else. You know what? That's great. Your 401k, you're saving. That's great. But here's the question you have to ask yourself. Is where I'm saving the right place to save? What do you mean by that? Yeah. Is where I'm saving the right place to save? Because the 401k has certain things that you need to be aware of. Number one, there is a safety factor. And what does that mean? Okay, there's a risk to this particular vehicle. If the market goes up, I go up with it. If it goes down, I could lose all my life savings too. So you have to be aware of that. The other risk though, which I think is the most important one that people don't even think about, is the tax risk. Yes, it is a tax deferred account. But the key word here is deferred. Because when you get to age 59 and a half, at that time you're actually allowed to access your 401k because it's a retirement account. So at that point you're allowed to access it. But the only thing that goes away at that point is the 10% penalty, not taxation. So you have to pay taxes on that once you trigger it and start to withdraw money. And that's important because taxes is one of the main reasons why most 401ks get depleted quick. It's taxes. Along with taxes is the hidden fees that they don't tell you about. Or, you choose not to ask about. Okay? Now, also too, it's also the fluctuation of the market too that could also eat into your savings in a 401k. Now, here's why I believe this is important. And here's why you want to start looking at other vehicles than a 401k, especially vehicles that you can put money away in and it is non-taxable when you start to withdraw money to live off of. Okay? When you retire, your healthcare cost is on you. Now, why is that important? Because the expense of the healthcare cost once you retire is super expensive. The average couple at 65 years old, all the way to retirement age, let's say age 85, they will end up spending over $404,000 in healthcare costs. Let me repeat that for you. The average couple from the age of 65 all the way to 85 will end up spending roughly about $404,000 on healthcare costs alone. Now, these are the reason why 401ks get depleted so quick and fast. Now, here's the deal. Common sense will be, okay, if I could alleviate a 28 to 35% taxation in the future, or projected to even be more, that allows me now to keep more money in my account, and now I can go ahead and take care of myself and my health. But if you have to pay roughly 30-something% in taxation when I retire, still live, and still try to figure out where you're going to get $404,000 from to pay your healthcare costs, this is the reason why people end up going back to work after they hit retirement. Because their plan is not solid. The plan is not a lie. They are in a plan. They are in a plan that you will lie to as the plan for your retirement. So I'm going to keep this video short, guys. Please like and share and subscribe. Please share this with everybody that you know. And also comment. You know, I give out free information. It doesn't matter to me. I'm here to educate people. I also provide the services too that's needed to help guide you towards a better financial future, where you can safeguard your account from fluctuation of the market, where you can limit your taxation risk. You also have growth potential. And ultimately, you will end up transferring more wealth to your family than you could have ever worked for in your own lifetime yourself. So guys, again, please inbox me if you have any questions. Again, like and share. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. But please, guys, you got to take your future seriously. It is not the government's job to take care of. They will. That's not their job. They're not going to do it. Don't count. It's not the president. I don't care if you're a Democrat or Republican. I don't care who you put in the office. They are not there to take care of you. It's up to you to take care of yourself. Have a wonderful and blessed day.